Welcome back to our exploration of regional human rights systems. Today we will journey to the Americas to examine the Inter-American Convention on Human Rights, also known as the American Convention on Human Rights or ACHR, a crucial legal instrument protecting human rights in the Western Hemisphere. What is the Inter-American Convention on Human Rights? Adopted in 1969 and coming into the force in 1978, the ACHR is the Central Human Rights Treaty of the Americas. It was created under the auspices of the Organization of American States, or OAS, a regional organization that promotes cooperation among its 35 member states. The ACHR outlines a range of civil, political, economic, social, and cultural rights that are guaranteed to all individuals within the OAS member states. Key rights protected by the ACHR. The ACHR covers a broad spectrum of rights, including right to life. This includes the right to be free from arbitrary deprivation of life and the prohibition of the death penalty in certain circumstances. Right to humane treatment. This prohibits torture, cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment and guarantees due process rights for those accused of crimes. Freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. This ensures the freedom to hold and manifest one's beliefs and to practice one's religion without interference. Freedom of expression. This encompasses the freedom to seek, receive, and impart information and ideas of all kinds, regardless of frontiers, through any media. Right to assembly and association. This protects the right to peaceful assembly and to associate freely with others. Right to participate in government. This includes the right to vote and to be elected in genuine periodic elections. Right to equal protection before the law. This prohibits discrimination on the basis of race, nationality, sex, religion, or other status. Economic, social, and cultural rights. The ACHR also recognizes economic, social, and cultural rights such as the right to work, to education, and to an adequate standard of living. The Inter-American Commission and Court of Human Rights. The ACHR established two bodies to protect and promote human rights in the Americas. Inter-American Commission on Human Rights, IACHR. This body monitors the human rights situation in the region, receives complaints of human rights violations, and issues reports and recommendations to member states. Inter-American Court of Human Rights, IACTHR. This judicial body hears cases brought by individuals or the ICHR against member states for alleged violations of ACHR. Its judgments are binding on the states concerned. Challenges and the future of ACHR. The ACHR faces numerous challenges, including limited resources. The IACHR and IACTHR have limited resources to address the vast number of human rights violations in the region. Political obstacles. Some states have been reluctant to comply with the decisions of the IACHR and the IACTHR. New challengers. The ACHR needs to adapt to new challenges, such as the impact of climate change on human rights and the protection of the rights of indigenous peoples and Afro-descendants. Despite these challenges, the ACHR remains an essential instrument for human rights protection in the Americas. Its continued success will depend on the commitment of member states to uphold its principles and the willingness of individuals and civil society organizations to use its mechanisms to seek justice.